The administration, the people that I had contact with as a cadet, the size, the opportunities, it was a good fit for me.
Seeing where I've grown up in the community in Kent County specifically, that's what kind of drew me to be here where I work.
It was a large agency, had a lot of opportunity. It was a bigger department, however, because each district is, there's 4 districts and it's separated into those districts, and there's 4 or 5 people that work each district. You get that close department too.
It's a lot busier in Kent County with the city of Grand Rapids in this county. There's just a lot more going on. You have your basic training. You have your 4 quarterly trainings a year, but on top of that, this department allows you to do advanced training.
They keep modifying and coming up with new ways to teach us the same thing and kind of evolve with what's happening in the world around us.
We hold our annual block trainings where we take a full 10-hour day. We cover a wide variety of topics.
You get to have 4 or 5 different trainings with your whole group, your whole shift. Plus in briefing every day they go over different topics to talk about.
If what the department doesn't offer, other departments offer it, then this department's more than willing to send you to that.
They take the time to help you, to show you. As long as you're willing to ask them the questions, they are more than willing to spend the time with you.
The whole goal behind our training is continually learn and then improve to make us safer on the street.
The TAC team is a learning experience every day. I learn something new every day from those guys. They're like a bunch of big brothers. They take care of me. I'm the first female to ever be on our team, and they don't treat me like that. They treat me like I'm one of them.
With a bigger department like this, there's always room to advance or go different places.
I would like to be a part of our vice unit. I think that would be fun. There's a lot of opportunity here, so whether I want to go in the detective bureau or take the sergeant's test, there's training unit, traffic unit, basically anything you can think of.
The one thing that I've done in my career that always stands out in my mind, I was able to catch a guy that just committed armed robbery. He held up a gas station and ended up crashing a vehicle down the road, and then I ended up catching him. I ended up getting him to confess to doing what he did at the gas station, and to me that was super rewarding. It got my confidence up as far as my abilities to be a police officer, and I was able to give the gas station satisfaction of, we actually caught this guy.
A lot of the memorable times are just the day-to-day stuff that you do, the calls that you go to, traffic stops you make, and just working with your partners.
There was a guy that did some bad things to some people for a long time, and the case was handed to us to track the guy down. And through all the training and equipment stuff that we have with the department, we were able to track the guy down, get him arrested, and give those people that closure that they needed in their lives.
My second day off FTO, we went, I think it came out as a suspicious. We made contact with the caller. She said that her brother was in his room with a shotgun. He had made some threats towards the police. We knocked down his bedroom door. He racked the shotgun and told us if we didn't leave right now, he was going to put her on through the door at us. So being my second day off FTO, luckily I had a veteran officer with me who was kind of able to explain exactly how we should do things and what needed to be done, and turned out into a barricaded gunman. We were finally able to talk him out, but there was a lot of help for that family that came from that experience.
When you make a positive impact in a family, maybe a family member has died or there's a fire at the home and there's young children, to be able to come alongside those people and help them, that's kind of the interesting part of the job, is no day is ever the same.
And the bigger picture is you deal with a much more broad spectrum of people. At least in our area, we still have a lot of people that are extremely pro-law enforcement.
The community for us has stood up and been supportive. The negativity that we're hearing in the news is being overshadowed by the community's support for us. They want us out there.
A lot more people have come out of the woodwork to go out of their way just to say thank you to us.
It's not all about running around making traffic stops, taking calls. It's when it's slow, you go into the businesses, you talk with the owners, and you be seen. I think it's important for communities and people to see that cops are people too.
We have families, we have children, and that we do care about the communities we serve.
If you have that, just a little bit of drive or want to be in law enforcement, do it. It's the best job in the world.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen, and I think that is my favorite part about it. There's no sitting behind a desk knowing exactly what your day holds.
All you need is one person to sit you down and say thank you for what you do, and that reward overshadows all the negativity.
It's a very noble profession. We are the peacemakers, and we are a few people that stand in between society and complete chaos.
We always see people at their absolute worst. It's very rare that we get called into a situation where things are going well, and to be able to shape the outcome for that family, to make them have a positive view of us while we are there, can shape their whole thoughts on policing in general.
Just the experience of having freedom as far as going out there and doing my own thing, and just something different every single day. It's just rewarding.
Kent County is by far one of the best agencies around. We're well respected. We are known throughout the state of being one of the better departments. Everybody wants to know about the salary. The pay is great. The retirement is great. The opportunities here are endless. You can do whatever you desire to do. If you want to stay on the road and be a road cop for the rest of your life, that is not an issue. If you want to be a detective or go into the vice unit or go into the mounted unit or in the honor guard, there's just so many things that you can do at Kent County.
Kent County is very respected. I talk to other people from other departments in the state, and they all hear about Kent County. They all hear about the training opportunities and the other different opportunities that we have here. Very respected throughout the state, and I'm fortunate to be part of that.